Hello, this is Samek, and I'm gonna go through the emotion wheel. I feel like, I feel like I'm already feeling. I'm such a good feeler. I'm the feeling expert. Um, my experience of the emotion wheel is that it's a great way to check your emotional fluidity and your emotional intelligence and your ability to be with different emotions. So, I don't know if you know what the emotion wheel is. You can just Google it. It's like look up emotion wheel, and then it has like a small circle that has like sad, happy, scared, mad, like, and then there's like for each of the big emotions, there's like for mad, for example, there's like angry, wrathful, rage, critical, hateful, hurt. And so for each emotion, there is a collection of smaller emotions, and it gets even smaller from there. So it's just like a collection of emotions. And what you can do when you have the emotion wheel is you can do this fun little exercise I call walking the emotions. So an example of that would be I'm feeling joy, and that's okay. I'm feeling love, and that's okay. Oh, I'm feeling fear, and that's okay. I'm feeling anger. Ah, and that's okay. I'm feeling sadness, and that's okay. I'm feeling surprised, and that's okay. So it's like the top layer level emotions from one of the emotional wheels I looked up. And for me, when I say that's okay, I let my body respond. And the way that my body responded to all of those ones were this feeling of openness and allowing and acceptance. And as I said joy, I felt the joy. As I said love, I felt the love in my system. As I said fear, I felt like the fear in my legs. As I said anger, I felt the fucking anger in my system. As I've said sadness, I felt the sadness. And as I said surprise, I felt the excitement more than surprise, but surprise regardless. And some joy. Uh, and then you can go to the next layer and do the same thing. I feel enraged, and that's okay. There's a little bit of, as I say that, there's a little bit of like fear, like a freeze, like helplessness, a little bit of insecurity, like inadequacy. So it's almost like my experience of being enraged is currently blocked with fear. There's like enrage, and then there's like fear that like is sitting on top of my enraged ability to be enraged. Um, I mean, I could do another one. I feel disappointed, and that's okay. Hmm. There's like some grief there. And then joy. Um, and I could go through every emotion in the wheel. Like, I feel sexy, and that's okay. And there's some like cheekiness that comes up when I say that. So, my experience of an emotion is when it's clean, it is just that emotion. So, when I say I feel love and that's okay, mostly what I experience is love. But if there's like a relationship to the emotion that's not fully clean, then that relationship to the emotion is its own set of emotion that I haven't fully felt through to get to a clean version of that emotion. And to get to a place of emotional fluidity, to have like a lot of just emotional intelligence and to be with yourself with a sense of just open freedom, you just got to be okay with every flavor of the human experience. And that includes rage, that includes irritability, that includes jealousy. Ooh, there's like a lot of freeze in my system for some of these. That includes excitement, euphoria, being gloomy, being helpless, being passionate, being enthralled. And it's almost like in the act of learning how to be with every emotion with spaciousness and acceptance, it's like welcoming. I get to be fully human without skipping over any layer, any level of my humanity. And right now, I think I still skip over a lot of anger stuff. Yeah, I'm noticing that. And I get to like see that as I'm going through the emotion wheel. It's a really fun exercise. Highly recommend it to see your level of emotional fluidity and to see your level of emotional um, acceptance and intelligence. So another thing I can share is like when I say the emotion, I can like in some way like experience a version of it in my body. And that's because I've done years of emotional work. And that might not even be something you can access. I know that probably 2 years ago, if I said I feel anger, and that's okay, like it would have been straight from the head and I would not feel any of it in my body. Like there would be no experience of anger. Like when I say that now, I can feel like the tingles and heat in my hand. I can feel like this like uprightness and wanting to um I can feel the energetics of the anger, which wasn't accessible to me in the past. And yeah, I also get to, in a way, gauge like how much work I put into the emotional work through this emotions wheel, and it's really cool. It's a really cool experience to be with all my emotions, and it's something you can train. That's what my coaching is. It's mostly like helping people feel their emotions, and walking through your emotions is a really fun exercise to do that. And I just wanted to talk about it and share it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Big loves. Have a good one. Peace.